Hey, it's Wildjosh from Geek-Cetera, and I'm joined by,
Super friendly from Geek-Cetera.
and we're here to talk about, theorize, discuss the Emperor.
We're gonna talk about geeky things.
Woohoo! And
Palpatine.
yeah, that one.
Yep.
Yeah, and how in the world he's alive, or we think he's alive,
Or comes back.
or comes back. So, I think that he didn't die. Somehow, I know that seems far-fetched because in the movie, as children, we all watched, he fell all the way to the bottom of that shaft and exploded in a explosion of force or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it was
It was
exploded.
big. Yeah. So how did he survive that? I don't know, but I think he just didn't die. I don't think he died when he didn't die. That's my theory.
Okay, that's a good theory. So, if you believe Star Wars theory, who self-proclaimed said he was not taught by Dave Filoni, you can look it up. So he doesn't know Star Wars, he's a fan. But he had a theory because he allegedly really knows Ian McDermott's? Is it McDermott's?
Yeah.
It's not McKellen. Yeah.
No, Ian McDermott.
He really has an
We
ear.
know him too. We met him.
Yeah, we met him. But
Yeah.
he really has an ear for Ian McDermott's voice, and he said that the Palpatine in the trailer is not Ian McDermott. So if you believe, again, not taught by Dave Filoni, Star Wars theory guy, it's not actually Ian McDermott. So it's possible Palpatine is coming back as a clone or as someone else that he created. So that's possible.
I guess.
I think it has to do more with that comic that actually showed in canon where Palpatine created Anakin, and that Palpatine created Rey, and he also created Kylo. And they have to, for him to come back for some reason, I can't tell you what, I can't give you the specifics, but they have to come together in a platonic way,
Strictly.
strictly platonic way, for Palpatine to be able to come back. And the reason I say this, and the only reason that it really sticks out in my mind, is in Episode 8, Luke had cut himself off from the Force. The time that he determines, okay, I need to reconnect with the Force, is when he walks in on Rey and Kylo having their Force Skype vision.
Yes.
And they're reaching out towards each other, and just before they touch, Luke explodes. Again, there's a lot of explosions going on in this theory, but Luke explodes the whole
I thought you
building.
were gonna say this scene.
No, Luke explodes the whole building. It goes flying, and,
Yeah.
and like it cuts the vision off right then. But I theorize, I put forth to you, our 26 viewers and counting, that at that exact moment, if they had Force touched in their Skype call, that Palpatine would have come back right there.
Right then and there?
Right then and there.
Why, that would have been awkward.
Yeah.
Where would he actually have been? Like, right with them?
I guess somewhere in between the space where they are. So
Because one of them was like on Octo, and the other one was
in space.
in space somewhere, probably around Dakar.
So Luke actually did a bad thing there, because if Palpatine had been brought back right then, he would have.
It seems like Luke overreacts a little.
I don't think it was an overreaction, because he said, no, Palpatine's coming. But what happened, if Luke should have done it, because if he had allowed Palpatine to live, he would have showed up halfway in between. He probably would have been in space and died instantly.
Well, I guess that's a little bit of a stretch. But what I was meaning is that Luke overreacts, because look at how he reacted when with Ben. He was like, I'm just gonna kill this kid.
Yeah.
Like, that was a bit of a overreaction. Maybe talking it out would have been better, bring out the puppets and see, I don't know.
Has some talk therapy to
Yeah,
get Ben back.
exactly. But
Yeah.
no, he just said, I'm just gonna kill this kid.
And then, and you're right. And then when he and Rey are about to touch platonically,
Yeah,
he
just
explodes a building.
Yeah. So he has some overreaction issues.
Yeah. And then, like, whenever he's all upset about going to get power converters, he ups and joins the rebellion.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So yeah, Palpatine. I would. I'd say it's 10% possible that Palpatine coming back has something to do with Kylo and Rey making a connection. There's also a chance that after he exploded, he did not die.
That's interesting. That would mean... So your theory is predicated on the fact that we believe other theories. Like the theory that they were created by... That they were created and that they are somehow connected and that, which we're... I'm not sure I'm willing to buy those yet. I am willing to say that I think that... And I have said that in a previous theory... that got like 60 views, so you should really check that out. That I believe that the Emperor did make Rey as what he perceives as to be the perfect Force being, having learned from creating Anakin through the manipulation of the midichlorians, which we're not going to talk about. So that's what my personal theory is. But yeah,
maybe Rey's last name is midichlorian. Because she does not have a last name yet.
She's still Rey, just Rey.
You know what's kind of interesting though? Like, what if the reason maybe Han Solo was a bad father is because everybody knew that Rey, they know Rey exists and they kept Rey away. But the reason he was a bad father is because everybody else knew that Kylo was also created by the Force somehow. Like, he knew that Kylo was not his son. Like, he still loved him, but he... Like, why else would they send him off to be with Luke? Yeah. Right? Like, I just feel like it's possible.
You're saying that... I just want to kind of break down your theory.
His parents were filthy junk traders.
You're saying that Han and Leia, even though they were husband and wife, did not produce offspring?
Yep.
You think that they slept in separate beds?
Well, I don't think that, but I mean, I just think it's possible that, you know, Han Solo as a smuggler all those years, maybe some of the stuff he was smuggling...
He was barren.
Yeah.
Or not barren, I guess barren is for women. You would be infertile.
Yeah.
This is right up there with your Obi-Wan theory.
I'm just throwing it out there that it's possible.
I guess anything is possible. But I'm thinking that Han and...
Actually, maybe we saw it... Sorry,
I think Han was a prolific lover.
Well, what about... maybe we've already seen it in the Han Solo standalone film. Maybe the coaxium?
Yeah. The coaxium.
Coaxium? Yeah. What if he got too close to it and it stifled both his force and his procreative powers?
I don't know. Maybe. All right. Well, I think that's it. We got to kill this before it goes any further, because we like to say we're family friendly, and we're tiptoeing on
unfortunately Han
Netflix
Solo's
material.
Just not.
But we hope you liked our theory. Let us know what you think in the comments. How is the Emperor alive or there, or is the Emperor even there? Is it the Emperor that's there?
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah. Somehow we got everywhere else. But I think he didn't die. I think he somehow survived. You think he came back through the touch. Through the touch. That's what this is. This is not what you think it is. It's through
not
the
a
touch.
Chinese finger trap.
But, all right. So, yeah, let us know what you think in the trailers. What? In the comments. And, yeah. We'd appreciate it. Also, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our future content. And thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.
Always.